Africa. I'm a woman, an African American, a Black person, biracial, the queen, an OG, a wife, a baby mama, a side piece, a lover, a counselor, a professional, small business owner, independent contractor. I have been all of that above, plus so much more I am. This story, my true story, and some similarities a lot of my fellow Black Americans' story, the backstory, is dedicated to you and copy.
Hey YouTube, welcome to the backstory. I am in Olive Branch, Mississippi on my routine, doing Instacart this morning. It's about 6:15 a.m. I just dropped my son off to pilot training. I had to come here and stay with him for the next 2 weeks. He's trying to he is finishing up his first series of his pilot training, which is private. So we're hoping that he's going to have enough hours. He should have enough hours before college starts. And another college starts on the 13th. So the goal is to have his private, or at least to be able to sit for the exam before he starts college. So I am driving, getting this money to pay for these rooms and to do his payment plan with the school, which I really appreciate, because I would not have been able to help him with his pilot training if it wasn't for Captain Glenn. He's a great guy. I mean, a great man. With these children, getting them into the aviation industry. Continue. So I'm so happy that Carson is participating with the Luke Weathers Flight Academy, because I know that this is a historic facility, a historic training, and I'm just really grateful for Carson to be able to participate with Captain Glenn and his staff, and Captain Harris, and everyone that is helping these kids. And even while I'm helping Carson, I'm still manifesting Africa. So the universe is definitely on my side, and I am so grateful. Carson ended up rooming with Yao, a young man named Yao, and Yao has decided that he also wants to stay longer to pursue his private, and his parents have agreed. So, of course, his mom wasn't in town, but his dad was in town. So I met his dad after the graduation ceremony, and the graduation was for the 2-week program. And I met his dad, at the restaurant. We had a discussion. Continue on. And his father is actually a Yoruba priest that's been initiated. I mean, how great is that? So him and his wife and his family, his wife Amma, they have been studying all these types of things that I've been trying to study on my own for like the last 30 years. So I had such a deep conversation with him at the restaurant, at the barbecue restaurant. And it's like, I am just so thankful and grateful to the universe just for that conversation, because again, it's confirmation of my journey. It's confirmation of, my manifesting Africa. I mean, Carson's roommate's dad is awesome. His name is William. And I told him some very personal things that I have been vlogging about. And he told me that what it sounds like is probably somebody in my family line that I didn't know about, or they just didn't say anything about it. Because I was telling him, I necessarily, don't like to talk about it, because of the label of being labeled crazy. From what I've been telling him, the things that I have been experiencing, quite a few things, he was like, oh, you have it's definitely not my ego, but he said the energy inside of me is some type of, what did he say? Some type of ancient priestess, and he said it's probably in my family line. And because I was telling him how, I don't like to necessarily discuss it with people, and I'm just now embracing it at this age and sharing it through a vlog, the backstory. And I mean, just so many confirmations. I mean, I how you get chill bumps, when you talk about certain things with certain people. I just had a little bit of them right now, vlogging. So I will research that. I asked him to send me over some things that I could read about. He actually knows or has met several times Anthony Broward. I was telling him I was planning on taking my son and I to do the Egypt tour. I mean, he's been to Ghana, he's been to, I believe he said Nigeria, he's been initiated, as a Yoruba priest. I'm telling you guys, this stuff is real. You're not crazy. You don't need to use substances, drink, or get high or anything to communicate with the Most High Creator, God, the universe. All you have to do is to pray without ceasing throughout your day. Just keep your mind on the God or Goddess within you, and communicate and pay attention and expect it. And there it goes. Here it comes. I mean, there it is. I mean, it's already here. You see how quick, you can get off of, I already have it now. I said, here it comes. There it goes. No, it's already here. So when you keep that expectation of you already have created and you already have what you created, and it's amazing. And it's amazing. At first, it can be a little scary, especially because you have so many people on the outside and so many principalities, trying to discourage you and tell you that you're crazy, or, you're schizo, you're narcissistic. I mean, they put so many different labels on it. When you're paying attention to your God or Goddess in you and your energy force, and when you're practicing honing your energy force, there, it's a power that anyone can access, and anyone can choose to go on the negative route or the positive route of that same power, because there's only one high creator, there's only one God, there's only one energy force. And so that's why it can be scary or dangerous, in the wrong hands. And I'm telling you, I think that that's the level that Trump is on, because he lies so much. I just really believe that he's just trying to create, and he's just using a negative energy, and he's creating with that negative energy. I really think that that's what his problem is. That's why he just says things that aren't true, because he believes that as long as his mind, and he keeps saying it over and over again, and and he understands that it's here, like it's gonna happen. So I'm not sure yet, like, because I'm not sure yet how all that energy field works, but I'm thinking that he had so many with him creating in their minds, and so he was able to, finally win the presidency, and finally get into office and create that for himself. And so now you have all of these other energy forces trying to keep him out, as well as he still has the ones trying to keep him in or get him back in. So I mean, that's really deep. I mean, that's really deep. One time I was thinking about, in my studies, my research, and I wouldn't necessarily say I study it, but in my research about the pyramids and stuff, because they still haven't figured out how the ancients built the pyramids physically. One time when I was thinking about it, I was like, and when I was thinking about, this energy power and this mind power that you can channel through the Most High Creator, I was thinking maybe they collectively got all of those people together and they all focused their mind in order to accomplish building the pyramids. I mean, I don't know why, like, it would have to be like some kind of alien force, you know what I'm saying? Because now that people are waking up to their energy inside of them, now suddenly it seems to be like, now suddenly they want to say, oh, it's aliens. So is that going to be next? Like, when people start realizing, when the mass of people start realizing that they have the true power to create, I mean, is society going to try to go to, oh, you're an alien, or you've been abducted and your mind has been taken over by these aliens? Is that what's next? I mean, because are they going to start, trying to do like they did, with women, calling them witches or whatever? Oh, you're an alien because you have harnessed your God or goddess power, inside of you, but I wonder to myself, is that how they built the pyramids? Like, was there one mastermind and then, or just a collective of masterminds, and they all knew and understood that if we all put our minds together as one, we can build anything, and we can align it, properly with the universe, because they were all so in tune with the universe. It's something to think about. It's something to think about. So I'm driving around doing Instacart, getting this money together to pay for these rooms for 2 weeks, and just enjoying the day. It's humid here, but I mean, I'm where I'm supposed to be. Carson, his roommate, I mean, they have so much in common. They both play football. They're both intelligent young men. They're both, going into the aviation field. I mean, both of their parents are in tune, with the motherland and with the Most High Creator. I mean, I am so grateful. I'm so grateful this morning to the universe, to the Most High Creator. I'm very grateful. For those of you that have been following me, please like my videos, subscribe, and share with your friends. Have a good one.